let's go Between the Lines.
BYU Sports Nation presents Between the Lines.
I love the honesty here at BYU, but some people don't know a ton about the sports world, and that is okay because that is where we come in. Welcome to the N.I.T. How big of a BYU basketball fan are you?
Ooh, from a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say 7.5 or 8.
That's not bad. How many games have you been this year?
This year, 0.
How big of a BYU basketball fan are you?
7.5 or 8. This year, 0.
What has been your favorite part of this season?
Beating Gonzaga, definitely favorite part of the season.
And Goliath goes down. BYU wins it.
I just like the part where we all just do the that part. Yeah.
Have you heard of the N.I.T. tournament?
No, ma'am.
That is the one BYU is going to.
Welcome to the N.I.T.
Okay, cool.
And this is the competition they're playing in, or the league?
Postseason. So there's the NCAA tournament,
Yeah.
and then there's the N.I.T.
I had heard a hearsay.
What does the N.I.T. stand for?
The Northwest Interleague teams.
Non-intelligent training.
National.
T is tournament.
Smart. What would you say the I stood for? Because national and tournament is correct. What's the I?
I don't know. That's my guess.
National Intercollegiate Tournament.
If you had to guess what NIT stood for, what would you say?
The National Invitation Tournament.
You got it. Wow. You really just guessed?
No, I had an idea.
What does NIT stand for?
National Invitational Tournament.
What? If you could pick any team for them to play in the NIT, who would you pick? Who do you want to see them play?
I'd like to see him play Utah. Like another shot at them.
How do you feel about the University of Utah? Do you realize the University of Utah is in the NIT this year?
Oh, really? That would be sweet. Hopefully we can play them.
Do you know how much money Utah paid not to play BYU?
About $75,000.
$80,000 to not play BYU. How do you think they would feel if they had to play BYU anyway?
I think they'd be pretty mad. I think that'd be funny.
Give me $80,000 of satisfaction.
So what do you think they need to do to make a good run this year?
Just beat the other teams. I think if they constantly beat every team they play, they'll probably ultimately win the NIT.
Awesome. Wow, that's an obvious but very good statement. Thank you. I'll pass that along. I'll make sure.
Yeah, just tell them to win.
Yeah, you got it. To be fair, I had to look up what NIT meant before I went to talk to these students. So we thank everyone who participated. I know. Really? Sorry. Yes. I mean, I had an idea. Intercollegiate was a good guess. But we thank everyone that participated. They were all really good sports. Make sure you tune in next week. We have Undercover Athlete with BYU Baseball's Colton Shaver. Follow us on Twitter at BYU_BTL using the hashtag BYUBTL.
You didn't know what NIT stood
Listen, I did because I looked it up. I Googled it.
Well, after you looked it up, you knew?
Well, I needed to make sure. I didn't want to be like, yeah, you fool, and
Yeah.
someone be right. You know?
My favorite part of that was, what was it? Okay, cool.
Cool, yeah.
And that last guy he could be an analyst for us, I think.
Well, he could. He honestly was
If
like,
they-
Lyndon B. Johnson, I believe he was 1965.
Yeah,
He
if
like,
they ultimately win their games, I think they'll win the NIT.
Yeah.
It's a fair.
That guy ought to
the
try
obvious
out.
Joe
Yeah.
Madden statement.
Oh
Awesome.
my gosh. Hey, good stuff. Can't wait for the Colton Shaver
Thanks,
one.
guys. It'll be good.
I love the Butch Powell one and Ashley Hatch, so it's going to be fun. That is Between the Lines on BYU Sports Nation.